Welcome back to your feel-good kickstart to a brand new Valentine's Day. It's a special day. We want to make it a special Valentine's Day, and in so doing, make this edition of the Culinary Hotline extra special and hopefully extra helpful today. And we are obviously so inspired by our Golden Bakers Challenge, where they had to create that bento box, and they did it so brilliantly. So we wanted to show you guys how to make one of your own. So we called in our resident avid baker, good friend and crazy person, Michaela Tune. Michaela, thank you so much for being here, giving up your Valentine's Day for us.
Well, my boyfriend lives in Scotland, so like it makes no difference.
Same, but well, he can wake up and still spend the morning with you live. You must just get up early, okay? So happy, what's his name? Wish him happy.
Oh, Rob.
Rob, happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Happy Valentine's Day, yo.
We're making you a bento box this morning. So, of course, if you've got any culinary questions, join in on the discussion. Send us a voice note. You can drop us a line. WhatsApp is the mode to use, 063 408 8863. Bento boxes, super cute, super bespoke. You can make something really cute and very much geared up for the person that you love.
Yes.
But it can be quite a delicate process because there are some smaller, finer details. So where do we begin the process?
So today we're making a Danish dream cake, which has been one of my obsessions lately. That and a German chocolate cake, because there's nothing better than a sticky caramel kind of coconut topping.
100%. I'm loving this, and quite rich, which you can get away with in a bento box because it's
100%.
little bits of everything. So you're not going to overindulge. Well, you might just a little bit, but that's okay.
And the best part about this is it's one of those things that you can make as a tray bake, even if you wanted to, and then slice them up quite cute. Put them in your bento box, so like you don't have to do too much effort.
Sure, it's not too bakery. You can do this.
Yes.
You can do this yourself. I love it.
Everyone just watched me fail at cracking an egg there for 5 seconds.
It's okay.
That's okay. Cool, so you want to crack all your eggs into some caster sugar, and we have some vanilla essence. Just throw those together. And you just want to whisk these together until they go white and fluffy. You can use a stand mixer or a hand mixer for this, or you can go good old manual like I'm doing right here.
You want to prove your love. You want to show how much effort you're willing to put in for the person that you love the most. And it looks good. That's a lot of sugar, so I'm guessing, I mean, this is quite a different consistency to what we would normally work with, which is great. If you're going to make a sweet treat on this level, set aside your conscience and just go all in.
Well, I think there's a lot of sugar in everything, but we just pretend like it doesn't exist.
Honestly, in everything, exactly. With just a healthy dose of denial.
And a healthy dose of butter, because butter makes everything better.
More butter, more better.
More better.
So what are the touch points here with creating something like this? What do we have to be wary of, and what do we have to nail and get right?
So what you want to do is get the eggs light and fluffy. That creates the aeration in it.
Sure, and you've got a beautiful aeration.
And then there's also this conversation about whether you should go wet into dry, dry into wet. Do as you please, because I actually watched people scientifically break that it actually does no difference.
It makes no difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put that out there right now.
You just have to consciously be aware that you aren't over-mixing something.
All right, so whether you do it from dry to wet or wet to dry, it don't matter. Just do it properly.
It don't matter. Yeah. But in this case, we actually might do it the other way around.
Okay, because I did warn them that you're a little bit crazy, so...
Yeah. So what you want to do is do partial, like...
Mix through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to do a bit of flour, right, into your egg mixture, and then a bit of buttermilk, because that helps to create that light and fluffy texture.
So you're doing a lot of that, aerating the egg, the buttermilk. Obviously, you are worried about this becoming too heavy and dense, so there's a lot of effort being put in, not over-mixing it. Keep that aeration.
And with eggs, you always need to be sure that you aren't over-mixing a batter, because then you do get that, like, dense crumb, which you really don't want.
You don't want someone saying stodgy after they've eaten something
that was a dry bake. Yeah.
But I like the fact that this is relatively simple, but like you say, you've just got to keep your wits about you and just concentrate as you're going.
Yeah. And because I have a tiny little bowl, I'm going to do this.
Because you can.
Because I can. I really can. Okay, so
now you've just proven that it doesn't matter whether we add the wet to the dry to the wet, or the wet that's been mixed with the dry back to the wet. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
And now you can completely just like keep changing it up and go back to using a whisk. So I just needed a bit bigger container for that.
Room to move. No,
so
for sure.
What you need to do is preheat your oven to 160 degrees. You bake this for about 40 minutes, just until it's gone set. You just want it set.
Okay.
And then what we do is we create, so there we go, your batter's mixed.
Wow. And that
Yeah.
looks silky smooth. It looks beautiful, not overworked.
Right.
All right, what can I do for ya?
Then, sorry, I'm stealing this pan.
It's all right.
What you want to do is get a pan on the heat.
Okay.
And there was no heat, but we'll pretend like there was.
We'll get some down.
And you want to melt your butter. So this is for the topping. So while that's baking for the 40 minutes, you get your topping going. You know, gas ovens are my worst.
They're our friend in the kitchen. There we go. Well done.
There we go.
I love it.
So we have our butter. You just want to melt that on the stove top. Combine it with a bit of cream or milk.
Okay.
And some sugar. And we're just going to create a light caramel.
Ooh, and then obviously the coconut gets mixed through. Oh, it's almost like I know I've tasted something akin to this at some point.
Yes.
And my olfactory senses and my tongue and my brain are like, guy, you don't know what's coming. Something special's on the way. I absolutely love this. It's a sweet treat and it's something extra special for the one that you love. If you've got any Valentine's Day related culinary questions or any special treats that you have or are going to create yourself, we want to see them. Please post some videos, post some pictures on our social media platforms. We want to be inspired by you today. How are you going to be handling Valentine's Day? And if you've got any major challenges, not on the love front, I don't know how much we can help you there with relationship advice, but if it's got a culinary spin, we are there for you because it's the Culinary Hotline. Okay, so our caramel is slowly coming together
Yes.
there. How do we wrap this baby up? And obviously we'll carry on while we can.
So once you've cooked your batter, it's just set. Once your caramel's been made, we're going to fold in some desiccated coconut, get that going. And it forms like quite a thick caramel that you then layer over the Danish cake base. And you bake that in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for another like 10 minutes until it's golden brown.
Oh, so that toffee can just run
And
through. Oh my word.
what is easier than having a cake baked with its topping in one go?
I love it.
So
And waking
simple.
up to smelling that in your house when you wake up on Valentine's Day. So you better get cracking. If you want this recipe, go to expressoshow.com. We're going to continue with this incredible Danish bake with a little bit of an extra added touch of love in just a moment. But keep those culinary conundrums coming. It's the Culinary Hotline Bling! Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on S3, and another installment of the Culinary Hotline Bling. Ting, ting, ting. Come on now. Now, Bento sweet treat boxes. Very big this year, and we wanted to show how easy it is to put one together. And we are joined by avid baker. She is wonderful, Michaela Twin, who earlier made a beautiful cake. And now it's time for cupcakes. Michaela, how's it? Happy
Good, thanks to
Valentine's
you.
Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, that's lovely. So just before we start, this is what you made earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Danish cakes. How cute are
Oh,
they?
it look amazing. And it smells so good. It's got the coconutty.
Yeah.
Do I smell
caramelly
coconut?
coconut.
Caramel?
Yeah.
You say it as if that's the thing.
All in one bake. And if you want to serve those warm later again,
Really?
how good would it be with like a dollop of whipped cream or ice cream?
Warm. How do you heat them up, though?
Just put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. And they're small enough, they fit in the box.
Right.
Which is great.
You're going to pop it in there later.
Okay, well...
Or whoever assists later.
Yes, exactly. It's not tricky, I promise. But for now, we are adding to our little Bento sweet treat box. We are making cupcakes, lemon and blueberry.
Yes.
Okay, you gotta have cupcakes for Valentine's. Come on now.
I've also been on a bit of a citrusy / tangy vibe for baked goods lately. So
Oh, really?
that's why we're doing this one instead of like a standardized chocolate
Yes,
recipe.
yes. But I love the zestiness in a cupcake when you use lemon.
Yeah.
Especially the kind of, what do you call it? The
zest.
The zest, yes.
And also what's
I literally
better-
just said it, the zestiness. What is the zest?
What's better than cream cheese icing on anything? You can just throw that on any
I mean, that
baked
just takes a
good.
cupcake to
Yeah,
another
next level.
Okay, so talk us through, what are we doing? And remember, if you have any questions for Michaela this morning, this is the Culinary Hotline, so we can help you out with any conundrum that you are facing in the kitchen. I know, right?
hopefully.
063-408-8863. So your comments, your voice notes. I'm looking at one here, Michaela. It says,
Yes.
Good morning, Michaela. So great to see you. Loving your laughter too. Happy Valentine's Day, Michaela.
Thank
That's from
you, Teresa.
That's cool, eh?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, sharing the love. We have another one. Shireen says, good morning, Graham, Michaela.
Oh,
and the team."
Shireen! Hello.
You know her?
She always comments.
Yeah, for sure. She's loving the Culinary Hotline this morning, especially because Michaela is on the show this morning. She's amazing.
Oh, cute.
Have a super day, team. Lots of love.
Why are people so nice?
You are amazing. Why are people so nice? Why are you so nice?
Hang on.
Because that's what the Expresso family is all about. you see.
True.
It's all
Yeah.
being nice. And this is also nice. Okay, so I've missed a step now because we've been
Yeah.
kind of intrigued with social media.
I was starting off,
Oh,
just in
okay.
case we didn't
So
have enough
we
time.
have butter. We
Yes. Two kinds of sugar.
have why two kinds
Light
of sugar?
brown and white.
But why?
The consistency of sugars are different. The way they caramelize in the end is also different.
Okay.
So you need something that's going to add a little bit of like color, but also will help with the texture of it. Just make it a little bit like more of a gooey crumb.
A gooey crumb.
A gooey crumb, but not raw.
Okay. Well,
There's a difference.
I've done many a cupcake recipe, but I've never known that.
Do you want to gradually break an egg in
can-
while I keep this going?
I can gradually do it, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So one at a time. You want to do this as a professional. Or if you have no time, you just throw them in at one.
well,
I mean, I just gave away my secret. But
yeah, but it's fine. We'll manage.
there we go.
Another one.
Yes.
So 4.
100%.
Okay, so all of them that's in here.
Yes. Okay. Go, 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 go.
Oh, must I go faster?
No, that's fine.
See, I'm just looking after you. Just clean up here for a second. Ooh, it's starting to look like cupcake batter.
Right?
Yeah.
So you just want to get this light and fluffy. General rule when it comes to mixing your wet ingredients. Just get some air in there. Nice, nice. Then if you could take that baking powder
Yes.
and put it in the flour for me.
I can do that.
There we go. Perfect.
And then what do I do with this?
Okay, so we're gonna
Slowly.
slowly add 1 part and then a little bit of the buttermilk.
Okay, and
Yeah.
a part is just a little...
A little
Can I?
sprinkling in there.
How's
There we
that?
go. Perfect. And a tiny bit of buttermilk.
Tiny... Ooh, buttermilk. These are decadent
See,
ones,
these
eh?
are gonna be moist.
Okay, like that.
Yes.
You didn't even look.
And you can throw the vanilla in as well.
This has to be one of my favorite
Smells.
ingredients and smells in cooking. Yeah.
Oh.
I use it for my pancakes.
Really, it makes
Lovely.
it so much better.
Oh, so much
Go
better.
for gold all the way in.
Yeah, no, this you don't be shy with that.
Yeah. Then we can just throw the rest of the butter, the rest of the flour,
Okay.
the rest of the buttermilk. Yes. Go,
So,
go,
so
go.
why do it in steps like that?
You just want to try and incorporate them a little bit better throughout the process, so that's why you do it gradually. Or, as I said, if you're lazy, and the lemon juice. Sorry. We have
All of
some
this.
freshly squeezed lemon juice.
Yeah, that's fresh.
Okay,
That's very fresh.
perfect. Yeah, if you're a lazy baker like me, you can literally just throw everything in one go.
Yeah.
You won't die.
We do apologize. It is quite loud using machinery in the kitchen.
There we go. Okay, so
Perfect.
what you want to do is scrape the sides of the bowl
Okay.
and make sure you mix it back in.
Righto.
Otherwise, you're going to have little bits of flour and stuff in there.
Oh, but that looks... Let me just take this away for a second. It's smooth. It
Clearly,
looks
you're
rich.
a neat freak when it comes to working in the
No,
kitchen.
it's not true. Well, yes, it is kind of true. But I just want our viewers to see... Careful now. To
What's
see
happening.
what is going on. And then if there's empty bowls standing, you know what I'm saying. I want
So
you
considerate.
to have a front row seat to what is unfolding in the kitchen.
Okay, so we're using a microplane and we're just...
So lemon juice
grating in
and
some
lemon zest.
Yes.
These are going to be super zesty, which is great.
They're going to be so good. And lemon and blueberry are that combination that, like, most people wouldn't want to consume, but when you do, you're like, I like you. You're
Okay,
good.
okay. Okay, so I just want to get to the frosting as well.
Yes.
Before, so
That's
this,
your
when
job.
does this go in?
We can throw it in now.
Oh, okay.
And while I'm doing this, you
Yes.
can take the cream cheese,
Okay, so-
which has been slightly softened for you already.
Okay, so this goes in here.
Yes. Throw in your vanilla essence.
Okay.
And then you want to slowly incorporate your icing sugar into
Oh, wow.
that.
Okay, so I'll go bit by bit here.
Yes.
Okay, because
Rather be safe than sorry.
absolutely. So will this kind of become like a icing?
Yes. That is our cream cheese icing we put on the top.
All right, all right, all right.
There we go. My
Fantastic.
batter's done.
Oh, you know, I thought this is going to be like, oh, we're making cupcakes, this is going to be quick. But this has got quite a number of steps. But
But it's
they are
actually quite quick.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because here we have some of the finished ones. We still need to decorate them, and we will do that. But in the meantime, you can find the recipe on our website, expressoshow.com, because we want to sort you out, because we love you guys, and it's on there. And Michaela's not going anywhere, so we are going to... I will eat that just like that.
Please don't.
Please don't, no.
Like, you need to at least cook the eggs and the flour before you do that.
But it will still be nice. I can lick the spoon afterwards, right?
Yeah, you and Zoe can decide.
Fight over it,
Yeah.
for sure. All right, so Michaela, thank you very much. You finish that. I'm going to finish
Cool.
this, and we will show you a finished product a little bit later on. Don't forget, any questions to Michaela, please WhatsApp us, 063 408 8863.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso on S3, and this is a very special edition of the Culinary Hotline because we have the pleasure of having Michaela in studio, one of the most creative people I know. And we've been putting together a popular Bento Valentine's Day box that will definitely impress your loved one. And we made the cake and we've made the cupcakes. Now it's time to put it all together. Michaela, we are first going to decorate before we package this beautiful
100%.
box. Okay. Oh, I love these cupcakes you made earlier.
Yes. And what's better than cream cheese icing and a zesty blueberry,
Lemon and blueberry
everything.
cupcake.
Yeah.
Winning
We're good.
combination. Now, putting icing on a cupcake, I find it's therapeutic to watch the videos and then you attempt to do it yourself and it's not that easy. Is there a hack?
Keep the pressure minimal when you're pushing down. So I also angle it.
Okay, let's
So
see.
I never
no
go
pressure.
directly down. Whoa, there was an air
And then
bubble.
get an air bubble.
Yeah. And...
And there's something about cream cheese icing that's just absolutely delicious to the taste.
Right.
Yeah.
But sometimes when people make cream cheese icing, they don't add enough icing sugar and then it's too runny. And then if you add too much, it also goes back runny.
So it's all about getting that recipe
yeah.
perfected. Okay, show me once more and then I would love to attempt one if
Okay,
you don't
cool.
mind.
Round and round and round and round and round and round and up.
Oh, there we go. No pressure. So it's all about getting it in here. Let's do this one here on the front. Ooh,
Oh, sorry. She was doing well.
I started off okay.
Beautiful.
There we go. It's so therapeutic when you watch these videos of people doing the flood icing on cookies
Yes.
and watching them
I don't have a
ice
hand for that.
cakes, and it's just unbelievable.
Wee.
There we
Okay,
go.
let's just
So we're going
go
to do that. And we've got
quickly
some
do this.
beautiful Valentine's Day sprinkles. We've got little red ones, hearts, pink and red. We've got mixed ones. And now we just get to have some fun with it.
100%.
Okay. Anyone in particular you like?
I went with the pink ones.
I feel like we need a mix and match.
Yeah, just drizzle them on.
Oh, Strydom is here. I think he is ready to try a
I was
cupcake.
really working hard on this cream cheese frosting earlier. I just needed to come and check it out and taste as well. it was a job.
Yes.
It was.
It was
You
quite
were
a
getting
job.
a proper arm workout.
I did.
there.
Team
did.
effort.
This is,
Aw,
but how beautiful would this
cute.
look in a bento box with that cake?
Right?
And, oh, wow.
So we also have some gold leaf, and we can always put it on the bento. I mean, they look.
Can I
on the
taste one?
Danish. Yeah.
Because,
for it.
I mean, it is Valentine's Day. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth here. So,
We can even put little chocolates. I mean, these are those cute little hollow heart chocolates.
oh, that's
Oh.
lovely. So I don't know if you've seen, I saw somewhere how, was it Anne Hathaway, how she explained how to eat a cupcake properly.
Break them in half.
Yes.
What? Sandwich.
Check here. So I'm going to try, I'm going to just
You're
break
going
it
to try
together.
the technique.
I am.
It's the only technique for cupcakes.
Really?
Especially if
How
you're wearing
have we-
lipstick.
I've never
How
tried
have we
it.
not
So
known this sooner?
watch
I need
this.
more chocolate.
Oh, I hope I can do this. There we go. Like this,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Check
well
now.
done.
No.
Yeah,
And then you eat it like a sandwich.
No.
best.
How did I not know this?
And it's not messy.
It's so good, especially if you're wearing lipstick as a woman.
Right?
Like, that is the worst.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Done. Now you've taught me something. And that's TV appropriate.
I know. Look at that. We can have non-TV bites and they are not messy.
Oh, Michaela, I love that
Oh,
we're busy
so good.
putting this
Okay,
little
bye.
bento box together. I'm adding chocolates. You said I can have fun with
I know, but
decorating.
you're going really,
It's
really
Valentine's
hard in
Day.
a
It's
good
about
way.
going that extra mile for your partner, whether it's your Valentine, your partner, whoever.
Also, how great is it that you can hold the Danish dream cake like this because it's baked on all together.
Ah, so everything is together, nothing falls off except for some of our...
Gold leaf.
Gold leaf.
Sorry,
Well,
there
that
we
looks
go.
like rose gold. There we go.
And then
Beautiful.
we put some of your beautiful cupcakes in
We'll do
here.
one without a heart.
At least you chose the right spot.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
all about balance.
Yeah.
2 will have little hearts.
Oh.
And then some of them will go into the box sideways. And look at that. We have a
Cute.
beautiful bento box.
Wait, and I feel like you should just sprinkle some
Sprinkle,
more.
finish
Just
off with
fill up
a
the
little bit of
gaps.
love. Here's a
Yeah.
little bit more of the red. I think we can finish it
Yes.
off with some red. Oh,
Finesse.
I love this. Oh, I know you said your boyfriend is abroad.
Yeah.
How do you, because there's quite a few couples that don't get to spend Valentine's Day physically together. How do the two of you make it special?
We technically don't celebrate Valentine's Day because
But surely do a phone call or a Zoom call or a...
our usual thing is just to like call each other and then we watch movies or series together.
You have a virtual date night.
Yeah.
Yes.
But thank goodness we live in a time of technology and you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Well, tonight for us, it's just a little dinner at my favorite restaurant. I got to pick the restaurant. So
That's nice.
that's what we're doing tonight.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it should
And then you
go.
go home and you play with navy and blue and
Blue,
life's
blue,
good.
and navy, yes.
Yeah.
Well, they don't get to join us tonight, but thank you so much for showing us how to do this incredible bento box. If you want to get your hands on the recipes for any of the delicious treats we've made, whether it's the cupcakes with the lemon and the blueberry and the cream cheese icing, or this incredible cake. It is available on our website, expressoshow.com. Create your own bento box. You can wrap it up. You want to finish it off for us by wrapping it up, or are we keeping it open?
I don't know. Let's close it.
There we go. We're
Inside
gonna-
or outside?
I think outside.
Outside. Oh, if someone had to give that to you and they made everything by hand, like
That would
what's
be extra
better?
special. That would be extra special with a beautiful bow and a card.
Yeah.
There we go. See, sorted. This is also great for birthdays, or anniversaries. So not just for Valentine's Day, but perfect for today. Michaela, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, head on over to our website, expressoshow.com.